Hello everyone, good evening, it is me Plasma and today I'm going to play some Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales on a New Game Plus. So I'm gonna finish the last 4 achievements. I will try to play it on the unlocked difficulty, which is unlocked by finishing the game, and that is ultimate difficulty. We will see how it goes. And I also kind of expecting that I could possibly finish the game today. And I also kind of but if not, then I guess we can wrap it up tomorrow. So I better just start so we have some chances. I won't be doing like side missions and stuff. I think I will just do the main story. Since we did all the activities and stuff in the first playthrough, so I don't think that it needs to be repeated. So yeah. Just main missions and whatever is like necessary. I have to also figure out how to start New Game Plus. I had to load my save and start it from there. And tonight is my last night shift before a vacation. Last night shift and then evening shift, and then I have 1 month off. Almost 1 month. Create New Game Plus. This setting, yeah, it's not too much. A little bit more aggressiveness. A little bit more damage taken, a little bit of more enemy aggressiveness.
Gracias, chico.
De nada. That is so cool. I got you.
Hey, thanks.
No problem. Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too?
The kid? Yeah, maybe. Original's just my guy, you know?
Yeah, I know. Hey, is Teo's Bodega around here?
Yeah, bright yellow sign down the block. Can't miss it.
Thanks. Beautiful work, by the way. Maybe leave a little room for the new guy. Just in case. The convoy.
Convoy. At least I can play in the new game plus with my new cat.
Let's go! Hey, Pete. Headed your way. Did I miss the convoy?
Not yet. We're still securing a couple inmates.
Am I even able to get the new suit? Yeah, I am. Okay. I want to have the cat one.
Bet it feels good seeing the guys
But yeah, I
who escaped
unlocked
last year going back
the
to
last
raft.
suit, so that's
Real
nice.
good. The rafts and
Am
I...
I also able to get the skills already? I have to get the level. Level 23, level 22, level 21.
Door, but it's secure. As long as the octopus-related flaws have been fixed.
Plasma! If you are so afraid of spiders, why are you playing these Spider-Man games? This makes you seem untrustworthy and fake. Fake!
Okay,
No.
closing in on you. Be there soon.
But if you are afraid of spiders, be the spider, right?
Miles, ¿qué tal? Did you get the shopping list?
Hey, Mom. Yeah, but the bodega was
And who
out of
wouldn't
coconut
want to
milk.
have a Spider-Man on your
downtown.
back? I have a cat in my
But avoid
backpack called
Midtown.
Spider-Man.
That prison convoy is making traffic a nightmare.
Oh yeah, good call. See you at dinner, Mom. Man, how does Pete do
You
this
have
secret
become your
identity thing?
enemy.
Completely stresses me out.
No, I've become my best friend. But you know, Spider-Man is like not what
Okay,
I
be cool.
dislike
Be
about
cool.
spiders, because they
Helping
kind of
Spider-Man
don't look
protect a
like
giant
spiders.
prison
They
convoy?
behave like
You
spiders,
can
but they
handle
don't
it.
look like spiders.
Breathe in,
And it's all
breathe
about the
out.
looks.
Be cool.
Meow.
Pete, you here?
Just down in some rocket fuel.
Drinking coffee upside down.
Drinking.
Very, very carefully. Okay, go time.
Helix 2 en route with heavy payload.
Copy, Helix 2, we've got you on scope.
This is a big operation.
It's gotta be. Hundreds of felons.
You know
escaped
what
from the
they're
raft last year.
transporting?
Now
A
it's time to move them
dangerous
back in. Police aren't
criminal.
taking any chances, especially not with our guest of honor.
Getting a lot of interference.
Plasma stream challenge,
guys
drinking
who hooked
coffee
up
like
Doc
Peter
is in there?
Parker.
Think so. Could be Vulture.
Oh my God.
Could be Scorpion.
I
Could
mean,
be
since there is
someone
gravity, then it would
Okay,
go
we got a
down to your
problem.
nose.
Hold back, Miles. Let me
It
take.
would not go up to your
Don't worry.
stomach.
No,
I don't know.
it's secure.
You're drifting, Helix 2.
We have a weight imbalance.
Corrected 236.
Rudder's unresponsive. Brace for
I
impact.
think it would go down to your nose if you're drinking upside down, but I don't know.
Helix 2 going down.
Helix 2 is going down.
Brace, brace, brace.
Ooh, prisoner
Helix 2 is down.
transport.
No casualties. Payload compromised.
Response team dispatched. Sit tight, Helix 2.
Pete, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. We got this. Just need to contain it before. Before that happens.
Hello, tiny spiders.
Miles, I've got Rhino, but you have to contain the escapees.
Right. Insane. I'm on it.
Nice work with the helicopter, kid. Real heroic stuff.
Hey, guys. How about we call a timeout? Talk this through? Please? No? All right, then.
Wow, the cat. So cool move.
Fight fair!
I think if you just get the liquid in your mouth while at the same time the nearly close to the nasal passage, you just about swallowing correctly, it would work, but only one way to find out. Do it.
Contained.
No,
Can't let Pete down.
I don't think that I would be
Under control.
swallowing correctly.
How are the streets, Spider-Man? Honestly, kind of terrifying. Christmas in New York. Never see the big guy up close like this. Freaking nuts! He's a work of art, all right. Not the phrase I use. Alexi, favorite holiday music. Post 1965. Go. Yeah, love that one. Wow! Just wow!
Wow!
Hurry up! Gotta get out of here!
Miles, I'm gonna need a hand up here. You free?
Your holiday spirit's a little overzealous this year, Alexei.
Man. Hang on, Pete, I'm coming.
I'm coming!
Holy crap!
That's not good.
Woo!
Oh, hey, sorry, happy holidays! Pete, scale of 1 to 10. How we doing?
10 for generating spectacle, 1 for minimizing destruction. Tomorrow's Bugle headline's gonna be a doozy.
Worst thing out of this is a bad headline? I'ma count us lucky. Oh, crap, doing her bad! Pete, this is starting to feel real bad, man.
Don't think like that. We're going to stop him, as long as we work together. Speaking of, mind giving me a hand up here?
Yeah, I got you. Okay, Pete.
I got you!
I got this.
Take it away, Capo!
Whoa, wait, not the ball.
Hang on tight, tiny spider!
Spider-Man, hey! Need a little help? Hey! Whoa!
Gotcha! You're
Sometimes.
safe! You too!
Do you have any non-destructive hobbies?
Fly fishing! On the Volga!
That sounds nice.
The power over life and death!
Oh,
It excites me!
Less nice. Gotcha.
Save the baby!
You're welcome. Don't scare baby!
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas! Ow, ow, ow!
Christmases I was locked behind 30 feet of steel! I intend to enjoy this one! He's a menace! Too soft. He's a low-energy menace! Too easy.
Low energy
Maybe
menace!
He's a weak-minded! Oh!
Hey, Jonah, looking good.
Very festive!
Menace! Reckless, treacherous, unhinged menace! Jared, right here!
Woo!
Mijo, ¿dónde está? It's getting late.
Mom,
Hey, Mom.
you can't talk right
Yeah.
now.
Coconut milk. Still trying to find it. Been kind of, an adventure.
Are you running?
Yeah, sorry. Trying to catch a train.
Mira, mijo, no seas mentiroso. Grab the milk and hurry home, please.
Sí, ma. Te quiero mucho.
Yo también te quiero.
Now or never, Miles. We gotta stop him.
On my way. going down fast.
Very detailed today. I'm impressed how
what
the
do we
game
do?
went from outside of the streets like many games we've played, but seamlessly go inside to a big shopping center. But I would really impressed if you can enter these places outside of the mission than just free roaming. Yeah, I don't think so. You can usually enter places during missions, but outside of the missions you are just outside.
No, no, no!
I'm okay. I've got him. Headed your way. Be ready.
Okay. Yeah. Might, need a minute. Tip for the police. Maybe don't bring RPGs to the prison convoy next time. Maybe don't bring RPGs anywhere. You got Alexei. No. Okay, that was pretty good. Get out of here, Spider-Man. You're making things worse. Man,
I'm making things worse.
Focus fire on the platform. More guys up top. Pete, it's getting hairy out here. Police and escapees are shooting it out.
Back up the police. I can hold out a little longer.
He's counting on me. I gotta stop these guys. They're all over that bridge. He can't lose. Never lose.
Miles, Eager.
Pete! Pete! Hang on, man! Hang on! I've got you!
Yeah, it's not that impressive or interesting. I'm guessing it's using the cutscene to load a special inside the mall level, which doesn't actually exist in the open world, but it did look very cool. But it would have been more interesting if it was as initially assumed. I think so too.
Spider-Man, you good?
This is basically the story from the start, because I finished it last time, so now I'm doing New Game Plus.
Pete,
But I will just do the main story missions.
Pete, wake up. Wake up.
Because I want to get all achievements in the game, and then you have to play New Game Plus. I think that they changed it in Spider-Man 2. Someone told me that in Spider-Man 2 you don't have to play New Game Plus to get all
I would
achievements.
like to exchange for new one. This one will do.
Miles, get out of here.
Nah.
Back the hell?
Oh yeah, you've kind of restarted the expansion. It seems like you've only played a few minutes after the tutorial. Yeah. But I keep on my abilities.
What was that? You're not gonna keep pushing people around, Alexei. Don't come after my friends, or I will come after you. I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone else.
I am excited to see you try, small one.
Down. Now's my chance. You destroyed half the city! Don't you care? Hey, in the future, just do the time, man. No more breakouts, please.
Is too much for you, Spider? You disappoint.
You've hurt a lot of people today, Alexei. Too many. You know, man, chasing you through the city kind of felt like a wild, what's the word? Wild goose chase.
Wild goose? No. No! I hate Days of Doom!
Too late.
It'd be a great Christmas present to New York if you just stay down, man.
It best seems advanced. Oh
Is the
shit.
rash really that bad? You sure you don't want to just, you know, go back?
I am free spirit!
Oh,
No man shall cage me!
This ends here, Alexei.
yes! Finished him! Yeah, the game like, seemed advanced, but the story seemed so basic, like how Miles is just experience the difficulty of managing both his identities. It's just an expansion pack, really. I don't think that it feels like an expansion. I mean, how long time did it take me to finish the game? It took me 21, almost 22 hours to finish the game. I think that like 22 hours is a pretty long expansion to finish the whole game 100%. And I mean, it has a fairly new story, new characters and everything. It said how he lies to his mother, he's a total scumbag. I wouldn't play this game.
You too. Sorry. I think our ball landed in your yard.
No. Actually did us a favor. We just bought the place. We're planning to tear it down for a
I think that this guy is amazing. Krieger.
beat us to it. I wanted to thank you.
He just really seems like such an asshole.
Taking down Rhino? Solo? You are going places, bud.
How are you doing, Kempe, by the way?
He's still dangerous.
Nah, we'll hold him for the police. You know, I always think these super troopers are overkill until something like this happens. Oh, duty calls. Hey, really great to meet you both.
We should not give him a rhino. That is not a good idea. That's gonna backfire.
Hey. He's right. Yeah. Let's clear out. Let the police do their job.
Who seems like an asshole.
okay.
Like Miles must know more else. No, this Krieger guy. Good getting fitter with the gym. Life is good.
Bioelectricity.
That sounds really good.
Gotta be honest. Little jealous.
Hey, look. I got nothing on the OG. Think we should run tests tomorrow? A little voltage analysis?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Inkling
Sorry.
Derper,
I've been meaning to
hello.
tell you, I'm not gonna be around for the next
How are
few
you?
weeks.
There's some kind of pee joke I don't get.
Yeah, we don't
No.
go to gym,
MJ's
but I
headed
started
overseas for the
walking
Bugle
one
and
at least
Requested me as her
I
photographer.
think 70 minutes
Kind of a
daily.
working vacation
Minimum.
for us.
Man,
Usually before sleep.
look. I don't know if I'm ready
That's
to
very
fly
nice.
solo. I screwed up today big time with the helicopter.
But
So
then
I
you delivered
come
big
out
time.
from
You saved my
work
bacon, Miles.
and
I got
before
lucky.
going to sleep in
Hey,
the morning,
I did this
go
gig
for a walk.
8 years without
The
backup.
biggest
You
problem
better
is that
believe
I live in
screwed
the
up
rainiest
lots of
city.
times.
That means that there were
That
times
is
when I
anywhere.
return back from the walk completely
this? Christmas
soaked.
present. But first,
Like I
gotta take
showered
the
in my
oath.
clothes.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I
I'll see
promise
Plasma Bat.
to do everything in my
I'm
power
good.
to protect this city.
I promise.
That's it?
That oath a real thing.
Totally. Definitely didn't just make it up. See you in a few
Good,
weeks,
good.
Spider-Man.
It is my last night shift of this month
New
today.
York's only Spider-Man.
So then I will not be working at night anymore. Well, I will after vacation.
I'm New
But
York's only Spider-Man.
so far, I don't really feel the differences between the difficulties, but it might also be because right now I have all my abilities.
The city late at night hit a pinnacle. Shining on them, I'd rather alone, put those on game.
And that's not what I had at the start of the game.
Keep a lot of vision.
Yo, Genki.
Dude! Rhino? What?
Time to read this story, but
Where you
very
at?
strong
You
link.
get it to the
Yeah,
apartment okay?
but also harder difficulty.
Unpacked/dumped my stuff.
I put it like I was playing on the hardest before, but on a new game, like New Game Plus, you have Ultimate, while Spectacular was the hardest difficulty on the normal game.
I'm in the park. Grab some air.
Oh, perfect.
You can only
Get
play
over to
on
the amphitheater.
Ultimate.
Got something to show you.
I think that maybe you
Is this spider
can
related? Please tell me you got a piece of
once
Rhino's
you
horn or
finish the
something.
game.
Pics I've seen of the fight are
Hey
straight up
Fishy, I
nuts.
was going to start using Cam today because it's my birthday, but you know what? I don't think the world is ready for beautiful me.
I'm there.
Wow, I also did it on my birthday for the first time, and happy birthday, Fishy! I hope you enjoy your special day. Oh, I felt like the timing was really great to do it during birthdays. I did it. Wait, to 2022 maybe? Is it gonna be 2 years now since I started using it? I think so.
I will never get
Yeah, I
used
think
to
in
you doing
September
that.
it will be 2
Hey, look.
years.
Check it.
Looks like
Christmas
they
present from
ripped off the
Spider-Man.
map from the Division. What an unoriginal game. Well, this is not Ubisoft.
Dude.
Another 3.
on.
Woo!
I'll cover you.
Dead Press 3 is currently on 3. Maybe I will do it next year when I'm living with Kirsty and things. Wait, I'm
Never seen a
confused.
guy change clothes in Central Park?
Okay.
Wasn't the one you said that you're
How's it
not
looking?
meeting anymore?
Whoa.
Your love life is confusing.
Miles Morales, congratulations.
Too
and
complicated.
welcome to your very first super suit.
No, I meant that Kirsty was the one you met. And you said that that one was not wanting to meet again. Ubisoft should sue them for stealing a map, yeah. I don't want that one, I want my cat. Wait, that's not a cat suit. Yeah, this is a cat suit.
This is only half of the present.
What's the other half?
Living
I'll let
with
you know when I
someone.
find it.
Oh, I don't know. There's so many women. I can't tell if they're coming or going. Oh my.
Welcome to Just the Facts with me.
I mean,
your
some people
truth
can't
seeking
even
host
handle
with the
one.
most, J.
Why would
Jonah
you want to
Jameson.
handle more than one?
Does Pete say
Sounds
this
very
suits the
stressful.
autoplay Jameson's show? Guy's a masochist.
Sad news, listeners. My Christmas
I guess you
charity
don't like
spectacular
peace.
was canceled.
Peace and
due to
quiet.
Masked vigilante mayhem.
Gotta be something better on. Been hearing good things about this one.
Hello, I'm Danica Hart, and this is...
And I know what I'm gonna play on my birthday. It will be Baldur's Gate 3.
Today's topic? Oh, you know, stuff...
My birthday game.
Colleges, people make internet videos
Exciting.
autoplay.
It's fishing. Cast a big net and pull them in and see which makes it to your boat.
Danicast, new favorite podcast.
But that kind of makes them decide. Don't you want to be in a charge? That you are the one deciding?
the place. Looks like Pete set up a lot of gear.
Miles, get ready for your
Can be like
first
fishing
training
because
challenge. These
if you are
challenges
going to
express
fish, well,
each one focuses on a new move or technique. This
you don't
one
have to
focuses
live
on
with the fish for the rest of your life.
Get into position to start.
Hollow training? Oh, I am so down.
First up, air combat. Fighting the enemy on your terms is a great way to gain the advantage. Commencing. Melee attack.
Alright, yeah! This is dope! Bless Peter Parker.
Another key spider skill, disarming. Combat status.
Take that!
Initiate. Ranged attack. More guys incoming. Heads up. Time for some freeform practice. Use air combat and disarming to eliminate these enemies. Work, Miles. Keep it up.
I need to get back up.
Airborne. Resistance eliminated. And that's the bingo.
Blue screen of death.
Tons of high-tech gear we can sell. Oh, crap.
Hey guys.
Y'all trying to catch some hands? Yeah? Okay, let's go.
Take the spider out and grab it back here. Gonna make fast selling this stuff.
Just so you know, this is official Spider-Man tech. Y'all are not authorized to resell.
Beginning reboot. Check.
Guys are see-through. How are these guys see-through?
Remember, specificity is the heart of every great quip. For example, instead of, hey, ugly, try, oh, nice hat. Wait, that's your face? Ugh.
That's not a quip. That's a straight-up burn.
Keep practicing. Soon, moving like a pro. System error.
That's it for the tech thieves. Now to fix a training sim.
What achievements are you going for this run?
Circuit AF-15.
Let me get the reward. I have to... I had 4, but I got already 1.
Nice.
So there was a suit you can wear only on the New Game Plus, so I already unlocked that. There are 3 new skills you can get only on the New Game Plus. So those ones you can reach higher levels, so... I will show you. Skills are here. So these 3 in the end are only New Game Plus skills. So I couldn't unlock them. So you have to get those 3 for the achievement. And then you have to finish the game on New Game Plus. And you have to get the suit, which I already got. And then get all achievements. So basically just the skills and finishing the game.
Hey dude, I think you should check out Roxxon Plaza on your way home.
So now I leveled up. So I will be able to get one of those. What do I want? Allow a third finisher to be banked. Or Mega Venom... Oh no, okay. So they are in a certain order. So this one is for the current level. And I guess I can also level up my gadgets even more. Increase max web shooter ammo capacity by 2. Yeah, this is also the end one. Upgrade was for New Game Plus, so I couldn't do it.
Walked by and I'm pretty sure someone's breaking in.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Hey, so I want to hear more about your new spider powers.
I think it's some kind of
New
bioelectric
suit mod
discharge.
unlocked also. Let me see. Yeah, I can't afford them.
Or power supercharged static electricity?
Ooh, we gotta name it. How about Venom Power? You know, because it stings.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna run. Plaza first, then home.
Remember, Venom Power. Trust me, it's gold.
Hey friends, thank you so much for telling.
Hi there, I'm Simon Krieger, and what you're standing next to is a Nuform reactor. Once activated, this reactor will supply enough energy to power all of Harlem. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Simon, how is that possible? And the answer is Nuform. Just one canister of this revolutionary fuel source is enough to supply Harlem with clean, safe energy for the next 500 years.
500 years.
Soon, we'll be opening reactors throughout Manhattan, and then worldwide. Get ready for a planet powered by Nuform. Roxxon, we're here for you.
What was that? No sign of anybody. They broke a bunch of stuff. Maybe they were looking for something.
The cat is so cute. Why would you want to wear any other suit when they put a cat on it?
What were they gonna do with it?
You're scaring my cat, stop it!
Man, this night would just not quit.
You're not kidding me!
Their tech is unbelievable, but Venom totally wrecked it. Yeah, Yankee's right. Venom's a good name.
You can't beat all of them! Not alone! We'll hold him here! Everyone else, get upstairs! Will, Kip, we're gonna need backup!
Haven't seen you guys before. Nice glow sticks.
Hope these new weapons work!
What are these weapons? Memory metal?
Don't let him hit you!
Hey, you at the plaza?
You were right. It's a break-in. Sounds like they're after Nuform.
The stuff in the reactor?
It's not installed yet. We're talking about shipments.
The cat is dead.
Super weird.
No!
Hey, I did that grocery shopping your mom wanted, but she's wondering where you are. Dinner's almost ready.
Crap. Okay, I'll try to wrap this up. Thanks, man.
Watch out! He can break our tech with his electric hand!
Who's that?
Is it the last one? Yeah. Is the cat also part of the Oetic? Like, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes when you do a finish, the cat does something. But it's not every time. But don't the difficulties seem like they are any tougher? I think that it is because when you are playing in, like, when you're playing a new game and you are starting, you don't have any abilities. When you're starting on New Game Plus, the beginning of the game, you keep everything. So I think that it's gonna get harder, but
They were tracking new form shit.
it's just that you have much more than you had when you were starting a normal game. So New Game Plus is a bit easier.
They can take it from here.
At least at the
Look
start.
into this later.
Once you get like more advanced enemies later or more enemies later, then I guess it will get worse. But this is the hardest, so
I gotta get
can't
home.
get any harder.
Christmas dinner.
But I guess it can get harder if it was not
I'll look
on
into that group and the new
if it was not on New Game Plus. But since the New Game Plus you need for the achievement. Mega Venom Blast automatically triggers before a fatal hit is at no cost. Can happen only once per combat encounter. Oh, okay. So before you get killed, you will get this thing.
It's tomorrow.
And you also get more melee damage. Like, it just said 20% more, so I guess you're getting a bit stronger as well. But I mean, some
Change out here.
missions, especially like the underground bases, were pretty rough, even on the previous difficulty. I had to do most of it stealthily because I feel like if you have a 30 guys shooting you, shooting rockets at you, or having some kind of shield bashes and things, all you can do all the time is press B to evade. You don't really get much space for attacking.
Looking good.
What was that?
All good. Little spill. Get it cleaned up real quick. All good.
It's alright, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, mami.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music to set the mood? Ah, Naja.
Really? Your campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello? Hey, Naja, ¿ya nos dieron el permiso para mañana?
Yeah, the apartment ready. Plasma, you wish
Glad
she was
Dad's
your mom
trees
still?
about to
Yeah.
Me too.
I still wish
Not that
she
little
was
guy.
my mom.
No Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. I miss hearing him say that. I'm gonna make you proud, Dad.
No. Ay, esto nunca termina.
No records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks.
¿Él dijo qué? No, no te creo. Ese hombre está loco.
It looks okay, right?
Well, since I'm currently not talking to my mom, then yeah. Flush the toilet. Just in case.
Still works. Guess Mom's not done unpacking either.
Oh no.
The
Yeah.
wallpaper just screams Abuela. And what's that? Huh. Must have gotten mixed up in the move.
It's
One
kind of
Dad's old
sad.
case files. Who's the prowler?
Your uncle.
Wonder if Dad ever caught the guy. Haven't looked through these since before City Hall. Dad's favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while he made coffee.
Yeah, I had an
Mom
argument with
ordered
my
like
mom,
100
so
of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man?
she
If only
stopped
you knew, Ma.
answering.
What's the pick, DJ?
The greatest record ever?
This is perfect. Low-key, classy.
You didn't like jazz when I was little.
Your dad taught me to love it. That doorbell's been broken for years. Miles,
Wow,
did
you
get
made it
that?
so much
Of
better,
course.
Genki.
How are your parents, Genki? I haven't talked to them in a while.
They're good. They
Open
saw a
the
sea turtle the
doors.
size of a Labrador off Molokini yesterday.
Finn?
Hey, fixed your doorbell.
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like...
Months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Evil!
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you.
I mean, I
Well,
kind
this
of like
one
about
especially.
her that when she learned about Miles Morales
hi.
being the Spider-Man, she was like
This is
super
Genki,
supportive.
my friend from Brooklyn.
And she
Business
told
Academy.
him that no matter what,
Genki,
that she will always
this
love
is
him
Finn.
and support him, and it
My
was
best
just so
friend.
emotional.
My other best friend.
Oh yeah.
Because
you
that
guys won the
sounds
middle
like
school
the
science fair in
opposite of
Tony,
my
right?
mom,
You
so
made
it got kind of
Energy
sad.
converter?
I wish my mom was like that.
The wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
So, Christmas by candlelight?
I promise I didn't break it when I fixed your doorbell.
I hadn't considered that.
No good. Breaker doesn't have power.
Looks like the whole block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey. But be safe.
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
Can you see any other buildings out?
People on the roof. Can't go up there.
Yeah, got the whole block.
Really hope no one can see me up here.
Push Roxanne's reactor open. Then this wouldn't be a problem.
I don't know. Roxanne's customer service.
Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window.
Think Miles is having any luck outside? I hope so. Hot plates are only going to get us so far in salvaging this dinner.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner?
Hi. The heater went out too. Silent night freezing.
It worked! Oh man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside ASAP.
Dubs, hello, do you ever play anything on a normal difficulty?
I'm distracted, Genki.
Maybe some retro games, because old games are hard.
Come on, Genki.
Old games are hard even
Actually,
on
what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious
on
moments.
normal difficulties.
Gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No.
I like a
hate
bit of
photos.
challenge.
All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Gaming has to have a
Ready
bit
to
of
eat.
suffering. Yeah, especially
guys
those
sit
old
down.
Disney
I
games.
got this.
Yeah.
Smells good.
Yeah, The Lion King I played as a kid, it was so hard. I think that I bought them on Good Old Games, so I should stream them sometime. We'll see. But yeah, I like that when boss fights and things like fail sometimes and you have to replay it, like not too many times, but when it gets too easy it gets a bit boring. Sure, you could play games for story, but I want it to be a bit exciting. And also I feel like if you play things on the easier difficulties, you don't really have to learn the game.
Finn, Tell us
I would
everything
say
you've
like
been
a
up to.
game games
still in
has a
robotics
certain moves and
I had to quit.
game
But
mechanics
I've
you
been
have to
studying
learn.
biotech on my own.
But the thing is that the easier difficulties you pick, the
guy
less
who
you
has
have to
wear an
actually learn
ascot to
them.
school.
Hey,
On some
only on
difficulties,
Tuesdays.
just button smashing
Does
and
your
doing
brother Rick
random
still
things
for
work.
Roxanne?
But then that's not different from any other game, right?
I don't know how anyone
Oh, I
could
got
work there
coffee.
after seeing your last campaign ad.
Nice.
You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah.
Can't wait for
We'll be
Plasma to
trending
play
by
Baldur's Gate 3. Gonna be so fun. I still don't know what difficulty I should
Sometimes
do
it feels like
there.
Simon Krieger's my real opponent.
But I haven't
Roxanne
researched
has
them
so
yet.
much influence
I
in
miss
you,
you, but as
but
I
they
get
don't
older, I
answer
have less and
anyone
less
except
time
for
to play,
shareholders.
so I sometimes just
Harlem
want to
needs
just
someone to
play the
fight for
game
the
and move
community.
on, not fight the
That's
boss
Mom's
55
campaign
times
speech
if you
voice,
throw
in
a
case you
smiley
couldn't tell.
bit. No, I don't say 55 times, but what about like up to
Yes!
10?
Do not hit send!
It's not too bad. Even like 20 is probably not too bad.
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem... I don't know.
But the thing is that, like, for example, when I was playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor,
Not tonight. It's Christmas.
I think that
Hey, how are
I
you handling the
finished
move from Brooklyn?
most bosses
I
first
mean-
try.
It's fine.
Like, I think that the only boss I had to repeat was the
That's
sister
your... I hate
at
it,
the
but I'm too nice to
start,
say it
which
for
I
you.
did
No,
2 times or
it's-
3 times, I'm not
I
sure.
don't know anybody here.
And
I'm always having
then
to ask for
the Darth
directions.
Vader.
You need to find a good restaurant.
Like, the
A
final
barbershop,
boss
somewhere you can shoot
of
hoops.
Star Wars Jedi
Yes, sir.
Survivor on Master difficulty, I did first
What
try.
if we hang out tomorrow?
So that was a bit like, I
Just
didn't
the two of us.
expect it.
You're not
Maybe
too
like
busy?
on a Grandmaster
Just
it
want a
would be
break.
too brutal, but
I can put off homework
first
for
try
at
was a
least
bit...
another week.
Okay. I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean, not a date. You know, a friend date.
Oh, you
Still
fought the
as
final
smooth
boss
as
of
the
Survivor like
last
20
time.
times and it was getting annoying? Oh. I don't know, I just did it once and I won, so... I was really, oh, I'm not looking forward to this is gonna be hard, and then it was over. I was like, okay,
like-
this is the
No.
final boss. I thought that
So I
Vader
stayed up
was
last night
harder.
and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS. Nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler.
But oh, that wasn't
so I could
normal for me,
reverse
so this
engineer the
guy is
plugin
definitely not there
architecture
for me.
and,
But you know, that also
you
comes
just
with
fell
that,
asleep again,
like...
didn't you?
Definitely the experience from other
Kyle,
games
I'm up.
transfer
I'm up.
to different games, so...
It's almost done compiling.
If you play games on certain difficulty a lot, then it will help you with other games, obviously.
Thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I think well,
Connected to your analytics.
why Vader was harder for me than the final
test
boss
drive
was
it, baby.
because
All right.
I did not have all of my equipment. I'm used to be playing with and only for stims, so...
I can see everything you see. How are you not puking all the time?
And also he had a lot of unparryable attacks. And for example, you know the grab he has? If you're playing on Grandmaster, like I saw some people playing on Grandmaster, that actually kills them on Grandmaster.
Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help. And
So people who
report
got
crimes in
caught by
progress.
that grab panel
Nice
are
UI.
like basically dead.
Look, someone just
Yeah,
made a
I'll just
request.
stick to normal. Vader wasn't as hard because he was slower and I usually dodge in games and in some games want you to parry.
Request came from a guy named
Yeah, I was
Aaron Davis.
did not have a problem with the first part, but where I was struggling was the second part because I was trying to parry it, but he was doing so many hits in a row. There was also unparryable hits, so and there's almost only as much as you can actually block or stuff, so then I just realized, like, basically if you just dodge back all the time until he stops attacking and then you hit him, then it was like perfect.
I gotta see what's going on with the
So when I figured that out, it was kind of easy. But before I was trying different things and it was a bit brutal. Yeah, I think that the grab doesn't kill you on normal if you have full HP.
You needed some help?
Even on
I'm
Master it doesn't kill
Spider-Man,
you if you have full
by the way.
HP. But on Grandmaster it kills you if you have full HP. So it's the only one where you have, where even if you have full HP, you will still get killed by it.
On my way.
Wait.
Yeah?
Yeah, but the thing is that you can't.
Where's the other Spider-Man?
He does like normal ones, and that's how you parry it, that's fine. But then he gets some red ones in between, so it kind of breaks the flow.
He definitely didn't recognize me. Oh,
So I much found out easier that like I was parrying and going at him in the first half, and in the second half I was just dodging back until he finished his attacks, and then when he was done, I was just going aggressively into him.
you know anything
And
else
just
about them?
basically
They think of
repeat.
themselves as a young
And
mob.
that was working
Been around a
perfectly.
while, but now they've got a new boss.
It's actually the easiest.
Tinkerer. Thanks for the tip.
We did anyway.
So, you call Spider-Man often? Like for help?
Didn't really have a way to get in
I don't
touch
know.
with
I felt like I probably would do Grandmaster main story, but like the two frogs on Grandmaster, I would probably
Cool.
rage like crazy. Because I felt like two frogs almost 3 hours, or even on Master. I would be doing it all day on
Well, anyway,
Grandmaster.
I was trying to make some changes. Decided this job was a good place to start. Trains going down on my watch doesn't exactly.
Also, I did the two frogs even before I got my dark powers. As the dark powers, I was doing the two rancors with the dark power, and that is pretty good. Like it really helped me to kill the second rancor really fast. But the two frogs without the dark side power was really hard. But I like to watch Ray. Well, that me too. And that's also the reason why I think that it's fun when people are playing on a bit harder difficulties that they can comfortably handle. Because it's just much more fun to be watching someone raging than someone finishing everything first try and being like too chill. That is just thing, it's like, I mean, Twitch is entertainment, right? So if everybody's just having a good time,
Where do these cables
and all these hardcore people are like, these people are not raging at all. Plasma, the building you are on, what's that, what is that? Doesn't say. Did it say somewhere? Maybe it says here somewhere. The frogs went to bed on normal, it took less than 5 tries. Yeah, they're absolutely brutal. They are, I think that I would rather fight a final boss or Darth Vader again than the frogs. I think that they were the hardest. Yeah, nobody wants to watch someone having fun, we all want to see him crying. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah, what is this building? Can we see it somewhere? Oh shit. That's the Museum of Natural History, right? Maybe? I mean, I'm not American, so I'm not sure. I'm leaving a mission area, okay. Don't leave the mission area. I don't stream to cry, I stream to enjoy. Yeah, but what about the viewers? Aren't they important? Investigate the sensor wires. Okay, let's investigate them.
Gotta get inside that shack.
I don't remember, just remember to the road up to it. It was part of a division mission. I'm first confused for the HQ. See, Plasma gets it. Yeah, I mean, I get it from the point of view of like, imagine that I play the game, right? And I would like to watch someone else play it. Well, if I struggled with certain thing, maybe I would like to see how other people Wait, wasn't I supposed to go to those doors? Maybe I want to see how other people will struggle with it, or how they will be able. Oh, now it appeared to do it. Then I'm like, it would be nice if they played at least on the one I was playing, or harder. And then you are like, oh, this was this really exciting fight I was doing in that one game. Yeah, wow, this streamer is not playing it. That will be so cool. Then you realize, oh, they are playing it on story mode. They finished the boss fight in the first try, and you are like, well, this could have been so entertaining, and it's just ruined. Viewers can... You're gonna screw them. I will find my own viewers with blackjack and hookers. The game needs too hard difficulty. Well, it just makes enemies bullet spongy, then it's kind of boring. Yeah, but some games do that well.
Huh. Looks like there's a bunch more of these around this
I know that like the Star Wars games do that well because they actually make you do the same damage to enemies on all difficulties. You just take less damage on lower difficulties and take more damage on higher difficulties. And also the enemies are more aggressive on higher difficulties. But they don't have more HP. The game needs to hard difficulty, well, it just makes... I do agree with that thought. I hate when they just make enemies have more HP and do more damage and then you do less damage. That's not a difficulty change. I hate that personally. It's tough to balance for sure. Some guys don't do it well at all. That is true. What's happening?
Perfect time to try out those new holo drones.
I can't spell, don't judge me. I'm definitely not judging at the spelling. But I mean, of course, that there are also viewers who like to watch lower difficulties, right? But like maybe then they watch the streamers for different reasons. Maybe like some nice pair of boobs or something, right? Like there are these cozy game streamers like... By the way, cozy is in Czech means boobs, so...
I've got a signal, but
nice boobs were.
It must have gone down at the yard.
It was the underground messing
well,
with
you
the
definitely could have, you know, some chicks playing games on the story mode while having a pair of nice boobs, and people will go and watch that.
Not great. But this line got some updates when Roxxon Plaza went in.
So they could be using it under the table. I'll follow up on it. So, you mentioned your brother. You got other family?
Haven't seen him.
Alright, time to work. I have to pay attention to the meeting. Oh, are you working right now?
I miss him. Especially my nephew. We used to mix beats together.
Well, maybe now you can see him again. Zen, your family.
Hope so, kid.
I don't know, I just also feel like that harder difficulties make you a bit...
Right underground. Bye.
It makes it a bit exciting. I think I like it a bit exciting. I feel like this kind of stress, in a way, how would I explain it? Like a stress which is not like only negative, but kind of like exciting.
Underground's wrecking everything. Maybe I can stop them quietly.
Hurry it up! Tinkerer told us to get in and out quick. Stuff takes time, man.
One down. Close.
Look around.
Gotta be stuff here. I've got a theory. You're trying to intercept Nuform. Am I close?
Can't be that hard to find him.
Come on, take him.
Fiesta time.
Lori, where you at? Somebody go check on her.
Two Spider-Man, huh?
En route.
What are you? As a hot friend? Oh, honey, he's still here.
Not your lucky day. Sorry.
No one's here. Everyone on alert!
This yours?
Greetings. I'm here to assist. Attack successful. Status. Normal.
That's all of them. Now to get the trains back on the tracks. Controls are probably in the office.
Let's go. But also I wanted to say that there's nothing wrong about playing on a normal or anything, because I've watched people playing on a normal who started this gaming and then it's kind of as challenging for them. So it can be entertaining too.
Or web. I can use that turntable.
I feel like if as a player who has finished hundreds of games playing on a normal and they're just like never dying and having everything comfortably, then it is like a bit well, they could handle more, but they just don't want to, right? So then it maybe feels a bit like that they're pushing themselves a bit too easy.
Not for the others.
But then there are people who just started their gaming experience, right? Obviously they're not going to do the hardest difficulty, that would be just absolutely mad. So then that can be actually nice. Then, you know, instead of doing story mode, maybe they get normal and maybe they really struggle to finish something, but they do it and it just feels so good.
Yes. Okay, one more.
I mean, it's not even just about the difficulty, but more like... And I think that this is also very, very hard to assess, like, what is the right difficulty for you? Because, like, I have to figure out now what my right difficulty for Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna be, because I want to have a challenging things, but not impossible, right? So... And the one Laser played it on, he said that...
We've got trains on the tracks. Now they need power.
It was definitely hard, some of the fights. So we'll see. We'll either do the one Laser did or one harder.
Okay, I can use that to power the trains. Probably. My webs are conductive. Come on, trusty New York subway. Yes! Hey, Mr. Davis. Did anything change on your end?
Panels just lit up like Christmas. Good job, kid.
Glad
and I was also a bit like...
Anything else comes up, just post a note.
Maybe a bit disappointed about how the Jedi Survivor was so badly balanced, because the optional stuff was kind of hard for me, and it was a good challenge. But the main mission bosses were kind of maybe too easy most of the time. So yeah, it was a bit imbalanced, but I still had fun with it. I know that Grandmaster in that game is really brutal, so...
Solo Spider-Manning.
Pretty good. I stumbled on a conspiracy in my neighborhood.
Classic. You have a plan?
I think Grandmaster in Jedi Survivor is basically for definitely over 1,000 deaths. From what I watched streamers play it.
And thanks for the gift. It is awesome.
I think that maybe the best of them like 1,000 and the worst of them like maybe 2,000 deaths per playthrough, which is insane.
So many requests. Like, oh, this one's from Teos.
And that's just like if we count doing
Check that
everything.
out. Now that the whole city's counting on
Or
me.
optional stuff and
the
things.
#1 app in NYC right now. Check it out as soon as you're done with your uncle. He still doesn't know you're you, right?
Had a couple near misses, but I kept my cover. I'll check the app as soon as I'm done here. Later.
Well, definitely going to play more Dark and Dark this week if someone wants to play.
Oh, hey, Mr. Davis. I'm almost there.
You gotta hurry, Spider-Man. Underground's here. Putting bombs on the tracks.
Bombs? For real?
Guess they didn't like you fixing things.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Hang tight and don't go outside.
Yeah, I think that I'm gonna buy the Dark and Darker because I want to create more characters. I have a Bart right now. I want other classes as well. So I can switch. Do different things.
Gotta stop this quick.
We don't need you here, Spider-Man. Lay down suppressing fire. Spider-Man! Kids! Stay out of my way! You're just gonna screw this up even more!
They're gonna blow the whole line.
Not if I can help it.
You're weak, and we'll crush you!
Look what web work.
There's more on the upper tracks.
I'll get them.
Can't fight us without the real Spider-Man! Watch it! He's got some kind of shock power! Stay down! He's gonna throw you! What the hell is this stuff made of?
Across the intersection. Another one.
On it. One more. So last night you learned new forms getting shipped by train. Then today you attacked the train. Why? To stop new form? To steal it?
Lay down! Make him pay! I hit Spider-Man! Get on that rock! Get on the ground!
it, kid. Trains are back, underground's done.
It's finished. Oh, no. Okay, I don't want to leave.
The next train is arriving in.
Woo! Save the trains. Plasma power. Well.
You okay, Mr. Davis?
Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, hey, here you go.
Look.
1 year unlimited subway pass.
Thanks.
Did I
What's
get the
my name?
right?
How did you... okay, gotta go.
He knows that I'm Miles
Hold up,
Morales.
I kind of suspected when I saw the news yesterday. Watching your moves on those escape cons, juking guys left and right. Could have sworn I was back at the park playing pickup with you and your dad. You were quick then. A lot quicker now. Don't worry, I won't tell your mom.
Promise?
Promise. Look at you. If your dad could see you now,
He'd probably freak out.
he'd definitely freak out. So you taking over for the other Spider-Man?
Nah. Like I said, he's just on vacation.
Right. And he left you in charge.
Yeah.
A lot of responsibility for a kid your age.
I can handle it.
Hope so. But listen, you get in over your head, you give me a call. I'm here for you. Got it?
Got it. Thanks, Unc.
Woo! They're cheating for me.
Genki said the app's blowing up. City definitely needs a Spider-Man. Should patrol for a while.
I guess I can max out my gadgets. Nice.
Spider-Man!
Hey, right here.
What? Not you. My cat. Named after the
Well,
real
your cat is
Spider-Man.
in my
Bunch of
backpack.
jerks broke in here and robbed my place. Think they took Spider-Man too.
That's awful. You see where they went?
Overheard them say they're hitting the power substation. Couple blocks over.
I'll find them. And your cat.
Sure, kid. Guess it can't hurt.
I already have the cat.
Should probably call Genki when I get there. Why would these dudes go to a power station? There's my way in. Genki, I need help. Some dudes robbed Teo's bodega, then headed to the closest power station.
Weird. You've got my full attention. Watching through your live stream.
They're shooting Transformers? Okay. They look so peaceful and knocked out.
Get the job done. Call the boss! Tell him Spider-Man's here!
You other folks who robbed Teo's place? Where's Spider-Man? Where is Spider-Man? Oh, whoa, man, that sounds crazy, don't I?
This station's output is down to 64%. Maybe you can find a backup.
Good thinking on the backup systems. You're good at this hero stuff.
Nah, I'm just a spectator.
Just need to find Teo's cat. Spider-Man! Wait! Wait! Spider-Man went down that elevator shaft.
Now we have 2 cats.
Got it! I'm coming for you, Spider-Man. Hang tight. Spider-Man, wait!
Spider-Man, wait!
I think I know what these dudes want. There's a bank on this block. No power means no security.
So if we freeze the power, we're preventing a bank heist?
Stopping crime before it begins. In a world where only 2 men can see the future, only they can stop it.
All right. Gotta focus.
He's mine! I got it! I can't break you! Let's see how tough you really are!
Sounds like someone's paying them. Any idea who? What?
So, output's at 0.
I got that.
Pulling up emergency lights. Okay. You can restore power if you charge the other backups.
On it. Man, how many people does it take to bust a power station? What's up? Who's your boss? Anybody I know?
Get Peter Pan down here!
Seriously, who planned the bank robbery?
Got a beat on the kid! Get me! Oh, see, I told you we should have just left, but no!
Greetings. I am here to assist. Threat analysis neutral.
I need to find the backup systems. Okay, gotta push ahead. Find the main generator, and hope I can fix it. These guys keep talking about their boss. Any idea who it is?
Dude, a lot of people want to rob banks.
It was worth a try. There's the main breaker. Gotta clear out these guys. Then I can figure out how to fix it.
I can't wait for New Year's.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Stay sharp, boys. Someone's trying. Guys! Someone's picking us up! Oh, man! What the hell is going on? It's just a decoy!
Forget this! Going in loud!
Analyzing hostile combat tactics. Of non-existence.
I got him!
Time to check the breaker. No good. Board's not powered. Need a generator. Here we go. Generator's on. I don't think it's hooked up. Connection solid. Power should be rerouted. Time to flip the breaker. Let there be...
Kitty, it's okay.
Kitty, it's okay.
Spider-Man?
You can't have him.
One of these big guys.
Don't you know it's rude to interrupt the bonding?
Plasma. Are you using web to connect electric wiring? That doesn't seem safe.
Taking you down!
Tell me who planned the bank robbery. Give me the cat, and I'll let you go. Deal?
No deal! Don't let him leave here!
You ain't get through me! Let's see how you...
That one felt good.
No, it's actually not. Yeah, I got it in the end of the game. Like when I finished, I figured when I finish all missions, then you get the cat. But the cat in the backpack isn't the same. Yeah, but the dead guy basically give me that cat in the backpack. In the end, like it's something which is in the store. It's like this store owner.
Now for the breaker.
And in the end, when you finish the main story and when you finish all missions, then there's a side mission after the end game where you go to the store and that guy gives you the cat. Yeah, this is a side mission, yeah.
Hey man, power restored, bank heist stopped, Spider-Man the cat saved.
All in a day's great work.
So he has this owner in the store. But it's just a bit weird now because since I'm in the New Game Plus, then there are two Spider-Mans. One in my backpack and one in here. Like the cats.
Hey Teo, got a surprise for you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
See, this guy gives me the cat after finishing the game.
Spider-Man! Oh! Did you have an adventure? Oh, you almost gave Daddy a heart attack. Oh, yes you did. Oh, yes you did. Good work, other Spider-Man. Thanks.
Yeah. Of course.
So cute. Wow, you just took off the backpack to release the cat and now the backpack is back on your back with the cat. Yeah.
Hey man, any leads on who our cat thieves were working for?
I'm chasing down a couple of problems.
Isn't that some kind of paradox?
Robberies on Harlem.
That since you are replaying it, then there are two of those cats.
I'll post in the app when I know more.
Cool. Thanks, dude.
So you have this app from Genki, from your friend. So there's like side missions here in the activities. And then you have crimes. So you can, for example, go to this arms deal.
These citizen reports are quick.
Because in several dimensions.
I'm sure that weapon deal is totally legit. Take him out! But I should check it out anyway. Keeping the neighborhood safe from Roxxon weapons. Spider-Man style.
That one is still locked. Do we have a main mission? Not yet.
Cops will deal with this. Wonder if this is how Dad felt after a case.
Miles, we still meeting today? Never got a text back from you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I've been wrapped up in my own stuff. But I'm
You
free
like
now.
my spinning?
Sweet. 78th and West End.
78? By the Science Center? Why there?
You'll see. Don't be late.
78th and West End. Guess I'll find out what she means. Better hustle over.
Looking forward to Spider-Man 2 coming to PC. It is gonna be fun. I guess the web animations are random. Yeah, I think that it's usually where you can like attach on a building or something when you're swinging. And you can do these things.
I wanted to tell you my favorite food truck will be at the rally tonight. Look out for a logo with a giant hero.
Okay. Thanks for the tip.
Oh,
Mom, I wanted to ask. Since you know everything that's going on in Harlem, have you heard of the Underground?
Yes. They've been vandalizing Roxxon property, and I think they've been recruiting kids around the neighborhood.
yeah, you can do like
They didn't try to get
tricks
you
in the
involved
air.
investigate.
Like this.
No.
And get experience
Uncle
for
Aaron told me
it.
about him.
Should it be Spider-Man Jr.?
I ran into him at the subway stop by our house. Do you know he's working there?
I don't know if they're actually using it somewhere, but I don't think so, Starville.
But you and Dad never told me why I
So
wasn't
there is
allowed
a
to see him
Spider-Man,
anymore.
Miles Morales, and a
He used to come
Spider-Man
by our
2.
place all the time.
You mean games? Yeah.
That's for Aaron to explain.
There's already Spider-Man 2, but it's only on PlayStation.
We're still setting
It's still PlayStation exclusive, but this one and the Marvel Spider-Man, the first one, is already was released on.
I've got steep competition. Love you. Bye.
This makes it seem so strange that I feel I remember you playing more than one of these games. Maybe you already played the Miles Morales games. No, I have not played it.
Fire escape's shakier than it used to
This
be.
is, well, I played,
Careful on the
of
way
course,
up.
I played it before New Game Plus, but I mean that just now. I did not play it before. I only played the Marvel Spider-Man. Little Peter Miles Parker Morales. Oh my.
So, this is why you wanted to meet here.
Almost.
I mean, I was playing all the Batman games, which could be a bit similar gameplay. With the stealth and fighting and such. And gadgets.
Time capsule's seen better days.
You remember the combination?
Yeah, it's, man, it's,
You kidding me? Y'all gotta start remembering this code. Not always gonna be around to tell you.
We'll remember. We'll remember.
Well, remember. Yeah, good. Now, what are you gonna put inside this bad boy?
Secret time capsule. Only Miles and I know.
Oh,
Batman was
right.
years
Secret.
ago.
Keep it safe.
Yeah.
You gonna take that job?
That
at
is
Roxxon or
true.
Why?
I
You gonna
remember
take
I
it if
got
don't?
Arkham
Maybe.
Knight
Willing
from
to see the
Fear
offer.
for my
Okay,
birthday.
competition, eh?
That was
Well,
somewhere like
talking a good
2017
game.
maybe.
Want me to lead their clean energy group. You know me.
Clean power, save the world.
I love my nerdy fan club. Oh, speak of the devil. Roxxon. Back in a sec.
You remember the code, right?
The Fibonacci sequence.
Nice. A reward.
I mean, our energy converter was pretty fire.
Truth. You think it's still on display at the Science Center?
Hope so. Wow. Look at us. Goober Central. Rick looking suave as ever, though.
Yeah.
Something going on with him? You guys fight or something?
No. No fight.
Finn,
It's fine.
He's dead.
why do we really lose touch?
Crap, now I'm late. I gotta go.
Hey, I feel like we both have stuff we're not sharing. Next time we hang, no secrets.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe. If you're on time. See you soon, short stuff.
You know I'm taller than you now, right?
Not in here.
Middle school graduation was bittersweet. Man, it was so good to see Finn. I should find the other time capsules we hid. But a little later. I gotta get home for Mom's rally. Good time to use this unlimited ride pass.
Well, we need a new Batman game. If we don't get a new Spider-Man game anytime soon. Well, Spider-Man 2, I guess, is gonna be a bit longer than Miles Morales. I don't know when Spider-Man 2 should come to PC. I haven't really seen it on the Steam yet. Even like coming out soon or anything.
Check. Subway card. Check.
But do you remember this Chernobylite game I played? Then I saw recently that it was added on the Steam, Chernobylite 2. So it will actually have another Chernobyl
Come on,
game.
we're gonna be late.
I think 2025 it will be released, so not this year.
Hey, dude, I am so feeling your
Wonder
secrets
if
now.
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 will come out this year. I think it should.
It'll be fine. See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Why are you saying it will come out? Are you thinking about our conversation earlier today? Yeah, that too. And also because I own the game, so maybe it should come out. I got it so many years ago.
Good luck, Miss Morales.
Thank you, Tim.
Look, Roxxon's really into the constant vigilance thing, huh?
For real.
Buenas noches, vecinos.
I mean,
You remember what we
Marco
lost
gave me
when Roxxon
Vampires
told
and
us
Masquerade Bloodlines 2 when after I played the first one.
Just last time we did one of
And
these.
that's probably 5 years or so. Or 6.
It'll be okay, man.
So I feel like it
got
hasn't
people
been
looking out for
coming out for like 5 years.
Plus, now you're Spider.
I think some new company took over.
Even now, Roxxon is transporting
So they kind of had to
people
start all
experimental
over or
fuel
something.
across the city. But they won't tell us the risk.
But this year should be also a new Commandos game, new Stalker game. This Wukong game looks really interesting. Space Marine 2. God of War Ragnarok is coming to PC.
We've got a situation here.
Everyone, stay calm.
Nowhere to run.
Can't wait to play Space Marine 2. Gonna be so much fun. Yeah, that game was, the first one was really fun. Played it so long time ago, but it was really, really fun.
I got you.
Let's go.
You attacked the wrong route. I stopped you at the subway. I'll do it again.
Miles, we made it home. Not just driving your mom to the hospital.
What? Is she okay?
She hurt her arm when she fell. Don't worry, we're taking care of her. What about you? What's the underground doing?
This attack doesn't make sense. I thought they wanted new form, but there isn't any here. Had to figure out the Tinkerer's next move.
Okay. I'm logging into your analytics. I'll help how I can.
Good idea. And Genki, thanks for helping my mom.
Anytime, man.
Gonna stop you and your glow stick guns.
The last one.
What was that?
Boost Marine! Check the system requirements on Space Marine 2. If you haven't, make sure you have a 100 gigabytes per on your SSD.
Miles!
Might buy some SSD or something.
Where are you?
I'm at home, but I can come to the hospital.
No, stay where it's safe.
But you're hurt. What if something happens to you while I'm not there?
Mijo, this isn't like City Hall. We're all okay. You stay where it's safe. Entiende? I'll be back soon. I'll even let you sign my cast.
Okay, Ma. Nos vemos en casa.
Te quiero.
Miles, I saw
I mean,
what
I
you
have
put down
not
the
really
small route.
upgraded my computer
okay?
since
Where are
I
you?
bought
I'm
it
headed to
in
Break
20.
Bridge. There was an
I bought it
explosion.
December
But if
2019.
Roxxon shows up, run. Got it? They'll look for someone to blame for all this, and it won't just be the Tinkerer.
Okay, I'll be careful. That explosion looked bad. I gotta hurry.
But also, I don't think that I'm gonna get Space Marine for full price
Looks like the plaza was just a
on
warm-up.
release. I will probably
More
wait a bit.
distraction. Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
Ooh, here she comes! Oh my god, Finn, stop hitting me like this! But we are best friends!
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
But God of War Ragnarok would be nice to play soon. Even like the Horizon Forbidden West would be nice to play. But honestly,
Then grab as much as you
I don't
can
really
carry.
know when. When I'm back from vacation, I think that will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 for at least a month. Because I think it's a long game.
What are you doing?
Finn! Shit! The Ultra Edition pre-order for Space Marine 2 is only 100. I mean, I don't necessarily say that like it's not worth it. I totally get it that the prices of everything are getting up, so I guess prices of games are also getting up, right? So I don't necessarily think that it's like wrong.
Miles, I saw the explosion. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But did you see the Tinkerer? Finn.
God.
I saw her today. If I just put everything together.
This is not your fault, man.
I was so happy to see her. I wasn't paying attention. I have to pay attention.
I mean, especially if the games are like well done.
The break is coming down. I have to stop this. The explosion was your fault.
Then they are probably really worth it. I don't want to like undermine that. Look, that was the cat combo.
People are trapped over there. I gotta finish this so I can help those people. You'll pay for that.
What says to me is that the Ultra Edition includes the first season pass and pay-to-play season passes bother me. I really hate games which has season passes. Cat combo! I also feel like most of the time the additional content is not even that good. Like, if you look at most games which has like DLCs and things in season passes, like if you don't look like things like Cyberpunk or Witcher, where the DLCs are really worth it.
I gotta get people off the bridge before it comes down.
The cat is silent since Plasma is getting silent.
The bus! Everybody get out!
Everybody get out! We are saving the bus!
No! Thank you. Man!
Those people! They're trapped!
See what Finn did.
I've got an idea. Gotta get it stable. I need something they can cross. I can stop this! Just a little closer! Just a little!
No! Crazy. I don't want to live in New York. If this is how it feels to live in New York, then I will pass. Is this bridge accessible during the open world gameplay? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you can go on that bridge. So, but the truth is that Plasma is unable to succeed without my backup. Yep, so your back should be up, not down.
I did this.
Your back is down, then
My powers.
you're not much of a help.
Explode. Everyone's safe.
Oh shit.
After the explosion, the bridge started
We've got
to...
eyes on the other Spider-Man. Please advise.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Copy.
No! No, I'm not your enemy.
What are you doing? He saved us.
Hey, leave him alone.
I'm recording this. We're watching.
Put that phone away now. I said put that phone away now. Hey, get your hands off him. Leave now. This is your last warning.
I saved him.
What the hell? Where'd he go?
Oh my God. Did he go over?
Did they push him?
What happened to him?
So in the beginning of the game, the bridge was in good condition. Now the bridge is broken. Kill Spider-Man. He lied to his mother. Well, it's Finn's fault, not Spider-Man's fault. Now we got the invisibility power.
Here for us. They were gonna shoot me. They didn't even listen.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Love how in the cutscene the cat put its paws up as well. Also, you were already invisible, cheater. Yeah, that is the paradox of New Game Plus.
Look, I want to root for the new Spider-Man, but his, what did you call it? Bioelectricity?
You want breakfast?
Well, that cost us Roxxon property, and it destroyed a bridge.
This is
Roxxon
messed
had
up.
nearly dealt
That's
with
not
the
what
underground
happened.
when-
Finn's the Tinkerer. She stole the new form. No idea why. And it's my fault the bridge blew up.
No, it's not.
I'm headed to the campaign headquarters. You boys need anything while I'm out? I could pick up dulce de coco.
I thought you'd quit after last night.
Why would I quit? I said I'd fight for my home. I meant it.
Wonder if Miles' mom thinks they are gay.
You could have died.
But she's just so accepting, she would accept anything.
You know that.
I think that the problem with her becoming my mom is that we might be the same age.
Dulce de coco would be great.
She's a bit too young to be my mom.
You don't mind.
Very true, well, of course, nothing wrong with guy-loving guys. Of course.
When I got powers, and I thought I'll be able to fix anything.
We don't actually
Do anything that
know.
Spider-Man does.
I guess it's not like he's like dating or having
Whenever
some
you
love
say
object in
Spider-Man,
this game.
You always mean the other one.
He has two best friends, Finn and
You're
Ganke.
Spider-Man. You can fix
But
this.
what if he was the worst of the worst?
Your way.
A Veep. I mean, we heard Laservis data the other night, yeah.
Here we go. Found my position. Let's hit the road. Came along. Now my people here with me. I'm in my zone. Been around the block a time or two. I tell you where to go. I tell you how to move. I got longitude and latitudes. Keep it moving. That's my attitude. Looking back, I know they probably doubt me. Now the city on my back. I wear it proudly. I took the message and sent it. Felt like I was born for this minute.
This is the drinking coffee upside down. See, it didn't work for him. What if he was one of those huge nerds that paints miniature space marines and uses them in tabletop war games? Well, what if he was this one who buy these miniature space marines but never actually paints them? Because I don't think that Soylent started this painting yet. Or did you, Soylent? Damn, Plasma, you collect someone out. Yeah, I know that Soylent.
Hey man, these are big time now, huh?
Level up!
Feels like
Level
people need friendly
36.
neighborhood now more than ever.
We gotta think of a
We got
shorter
a skill
name.
point, but we don't think that we have anything to spend it on. We have everything maxed out. What about our gadget key check? Now we are short one.
All the good apps are one word.
So if we do a crime,
Roxxon underground firefight. Need to put a stop to that.
then we will get that land one we need. Sounded like a dig. I'm sticking to what Laser said, at least it's not anime. But I mean, why would even Laser be saying that? He's watching anime every day. Hey Bukatuko, how is it going? Hi Plasma, long time no see. Yeah, long time. How are you doing?
Can't let the underground and Roxxon fight.
Change. Oh yeah, they changed my costume. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I have the wrong one. Where's our cat? Yeah. Our cat is back.
Hey yo, how about we find a less chaotic way to settle this, huh?
You can't stop us from taking over!
You're in for it now!
Man down!
You know you love it. Bakutako. You're thinking about taco all the time.
You have orders!
These guys are mean to me now.
All down. Man, Roxxon and underground are gonna tear the city apart.
So now we can get this gadget. Woo! Good, what about you? I'm good too. Just enjoying some new game plus Spider-Man. Plasma outing me on live television. But we are watching it together. You know you love it. The small park you next to us is so much more atmospheric in the Division when it was yet another mass grave. Plasma loves the one where the girl is either submissive or has giant boobs. What is Buchatucho? But I don't think something know how to read it. Someone probably knows. He has been to Czech Republic. He knows how to read these things.
I should get out of here.
Is it food? Oh. If it's not food, he doesn't know it.
Okay, boss. What's the plan?
Buchatucho is the name of your dog.
She used to do all her work there. If I'm lucky, she still does.
So no.
I don't think so, man.
We don't need
Seeing her on
dogs.
the bridge, I don't know that person. I need to figure out why she's
My
doing
grandma had a dog once.
Do what you feel is right.
At least she told me that story. So basically my grandfather was making dinner one day and had some friends coming over with some meat, so he was making the dinner and they actually told my grandma that it was a dog after she ate it, and she felt really sick and she was really angry with him.
Miles,
Finally got through.
But my grandfather was not the best of a person, so
Shop's all boarded up.
I would eat it if it was a bad duck.
Sad to see it like this. Should find a low-profile way in. Don't want to draw attention.
I mean, you would probably eat it if you were like my grandma and didn't know that you were eating it. Because how do you know that you were eating a duck?
Hello? Man, this place is dusty. No one's been here in a while.
They eat ducks in Far Cry 6 since they name a duck. It's like in Walking Dead Telltales. Chorizo. Oh, Chorizo, wait, that was the one on the wheelchair, right?
There wasn't anything he couldn't fix.
Like it had the back 2 legs on a wheelchair. Yeah, I remember him. Oh, so
One of these
cute.
used to belong to Allison Blair.
Little
I think he
Chorizo.
was 3 generations of Masons have owned this shop. Rick's ESU textbooks. He took night classes so he could keep running the shop.
I'm
during
going
the
to
day.
sleep earlier today,
I
so
was
good night and
unstoppable.
sleep well. Sleep well. Bucho.
Someone left the lights on.
Wait, tucho like tuchni? So that is mean that the dog is fat.
Roxxon ID for Ella Sterling.
Chorizo means something very different in Spain from what it means in Mexico. What does it mean? I thought that chorizo was just
Van was working with someone to break into Roxxon.
this kind of like a salami thing. I don't know anything else. I like it, but I don't eat it as much now.
Some kind of meds.
What kind of duck is it, by the way?
GCSF. Used for treating bone marrow decay. Whose was
In
this?
Spain, it's a dry cured sausage. Like, yeah, dried salami. I like that one. I really like it on pizza and such.
Someone bricked this up recently.
Yes, cheek.
Okay.
Yeah, but this
This is
yes,
the
cheek
secret
in
boat.
English. This long-bodied duck. What is it called in English? And they have a really long bodies, but kind of small. Small and long. What is it called in English? Wiener duck? How is it? Is it not really a Wiener duck?
Funny how we both started wearing masks.
It's more of a spice mince, so it's still meat.
Video file from 6 months
So
ago.
in one is more like a sausage meat, and in the other one, nice of you to bring the cat.
Running test upload.
I like it.
Half my team is sick. But Krieger still want him at his new
Is
farm.
that kind of thing
We need to do
an
this tonight.
English word? That sounds more like something German.
You sure we're ready?
We have to be. They broke ground in Harlem today. Out of schedule.
Wiener
Poisoning
Weiner.
the city to make a buck.
Yeah, Dachshund is the real name for the
Ignoring safety
dog.
reports, I can't let them pervert.
Yeah, I think that is the Bucho
First
Tucho
we
dog.
flush the core, then we wipe all data. You're sure they can't just make more of this stuff?
Wiener is more Austrian.
as long
Other
as we take
Dachshund
out
is
the
a
backup
German
supply
word.
in
In
Jersey
modern
too.
Germany, the dogs are more
without me,
commonly
they'll
known
have
by the
no
short
idea
name
how Nuform works.
Dackel
Project will be DOA.
I'll record us. Things go wrong.
or
Video
Dackel.
uploads straight to the
Working
Viewboat.
dogs are less commonly known as tackle because of their long, narrow build. They're
New
often
York?
nicknamed Wiener or
Ready.
a sausage dog. I know that my sister's ex-husband had this kind of dog for like hunting.
Damn it. No uploads. Phone must have been damaged.
I know he was taking him hunting into the forest with him.
I won't let tonight be for nothing. I promise.
They're hunting just so it makes sense, yeah.
They were trying to shut the Nuform project down. But something went wrong. Last known location of her phone. If I can track it.
But I think that if I remember right, he lost him because he was following... What is this animal called which makes like these underground... like nests.
Come on.
He's here! Don't let him leave!
Straight up vanishing really freaked these guys out.
Don't let Spider-Man near the computer! Where the hell did he go? To Spider-Man, huh? What are you, the off-brand?
Must have tripped a silent alarm or something.
This is too important to let you screw it all up.
Yeah, the badger. Yeah, the badger. So he actually went to a badger's hole and the badger closed it behind him. I was kind of sad.
Like that!
Because they make these nests and I think that the dogs should like not be entering it.
More friends joining the fun?
Nothing says hunting dog like built like a sausage. They were bred to enter the habitats of animals and basically kill them where they live. They chase badgers or something down holes, yeah. But I think that it kind of closed it behind him or something. So that's how he kind of...
Okay, back to that computer. If I can find Finn's phone, maybe I can understand what happened to Rick and why she became the Tinkerer. There, got a location.
I think that it kind of collapses on the dog, then he gets buried there. But I was kind of small, so I don't remember if he was able to dig him out. Just had the feeling that he did not.
I should call Genki. Fill him
Sad.
Hey, did you find anything in Finn's shop?
Badgers eat hedgehogs if they
I know
make
why
you
she's
feel
doing
better
all
about
this.
dogs hunting badgers.
Something happened to her brother. Something bad.
Man.
Rick was working at Roxxon. He was their lead scientist on Nuform.
Whoa.
And it looks like Nuform was making him sick.
Simon Krieger's been telling everyone how safe it is.
He's lying. Finn and her brother tried to shut down the prototype reactor. Prevent further development.
What happened?
I don't know. Yet. Finn recorded the whole thing on her phone. But then she lost it inside the lab. I'm on my way to get it.
Listen, I'm right here. Call if you need me.
Will do. Roxxon Research Lab.
Yes, so and your kid.
This is where the whole Nuform project got started.
Someone was called cute.
Finn's phone's in there somewhere. And I think I just found my way in.
Okay, we found the hole in.
We're too vulnerable right now.
That's exactly how I like it.
Hey! Stay clear!
Okay. Now to get into the building. That vent has high voltage shielding. Wonder what powers it.
Damn, did that cat beat Miles' head? Yeah.
Gotta disable it somehow.
Oh yeah, we have to
Charge
disable
things
this.
up. Wonder if I can power things down too.
Oh yeah, power it down, not up. Look, the cat is like having its paws up.
Absorbing energy to ride the generator. I can't believe that actually worked.
Let's get in.
And I'm in.
So far, I don't really see the difference in the difficulties. Feels the same.
Breaking into a lab full of armed guards. Christmas break sure is different this year. I should be at home, taking naps, playing a ton of video games, and eating like 100 Christmas
Yeah,
cookies.
playing a ton of video games. This way I already learned that the other ones are just connected together.
Ugh. Who's gonna get musty? Ugh. Tracker said the phone was pretty far below ground level. Uh-oh.
What the crap? It's Spider-Man, the invisible one. Detain him!
I think I'm safe
be
now.
here. Find him! Find him and put a bullet in him! Heard something. Stand by. Lights up! Be anywhere! Found him! Stay focused on Spider-Man! You more than finished!
Hey, kid.
The Prowler!
What's so funny?
Damn, Miles. We're a skinny-ass kid. You hit hard.
Uncle Aaron?
Uncle Aaron!
My dad had a foul on you.
I know. And I bet you got a lot of questions right now. But we need to get out of here. You picked the wrong place to break into.
I'm not leaving till I find what I came for.
Listen, I did some work for Roxxon a while back. You don't want to mess with these guys. If we get caught in here...
Then help me.
Help me, Anna, Spider-Man.
As your father. Alright, but we do this my way. I know a place I can access a security terminal. Let you know what's coming. Remote mines.
Remote mines. Well, I already had remote mines.
Don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
See that vent with the laser shielding?
How'd you do that?
I've worked with systems like this before. Now focus.
Looks like a good time to try out those remote mines. Then that's where I'm headed.
Man down! One of us! Man down! Go alert!
Out for the count.
Man down! Stand down!
Should be a vent in that room. Leads to a lab, then the reactor.
Like a new form reactor?
It's what these schematics say, yeah.
Plasma power! Krieger! Hey, Krieger.
Where's the new form I asked for?
We're trying to make more, but Mason didn't.
Any of you played
notes.
Sherlock Holmes The
I
Awakened?
had heard that one canister of new.
I mean, there is an old version and a new
incident on
version,
the
so I
bridge.
guess
Now, if
tomorrow
we
I
have
will
access
start a
to
new
that,
version.
Don't you think And if I
We
had
will
it,
have to finish Spider-Man first.
Yes, Mr. Krieger.
I don't know if I can finish today. I have like 1 hour until dinner and
to hit
watch.
the deadline.
Oh, can you imagine 1 month of
Considerable
vacation?
power to find that canister.
Will be
However,
fancy.
Right now, it would help me for you to go back to your lab and do your damn job.
Krieger's on a deadline.
So you gonna tell me whose phone you're looking for?
Tinkerers. You gonna tell me why you're stalking me?
To protect you. You should feel honored. I came out of retirement to watch your back.
Can't believe my uncle's the Prowler.
And I can't believe my nephew's risking his neck for a phone. Let's get on with it. You're close to the reactor prototype. Need to take these guys out.
Nap time, bro.
Man down, found an intruder. Surrender! Where is he? He's firing on us! Taking you down, Spider-Man!
No, you're not.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Silo's just on the other side of that blast shield. Use that terminal to open it up.
Wait a sec. There's more labs around the city? With a Nuform reactor in each one. Nuform made Rick sick. I need to shut these down.
Focus. Get the phone and get out of there. Reactors below. Powers this whole facility.
Phone's all the way at the bottom. It looks like I need to figure out a way past that fan. And all those guys, too.
Remember what I said. Don't get caught.
Taking it down.
Hi, Genki.
Just calling to make sure you're not hurt. Or, you know, dead.
Ha! Thanks. Actually got my uncle here helping me.
The subway worker guy?
Yeah. Turns out, he's also the Prowler. Long story.
Wait, the Prowler? The thief who runs around in purple?
Former thief. We're not partnering. It's just a one-time thing.
Your uncle's the Prowler. That's a lot, man. Like, a lot.
I know. I gotta go, Genki. I'll fill you in later.
He's here! Keep searching!
Gotta watch out for spiders.
Spider-Man!
Okay, it's going much faster
Be quick about this, Ned.
when you are
I'm
actually
trying to
not.
shut down cameras and
Oh
alarms
shit.
to keep more of them from coming. Break the wires above the fan and it should stop.
Thanks. Gotta disable that fan somehow. Here's the fan controls. Now for the wires.
Damn, Plasma, you got caught. You would think their villains would learn to look up. At least the Batman villains look up. Yeah, but Batman cannot be invisible, right?
Battery
It's
needs
been
a
a
charge.
while since I've played it.
Please don't explode.
I felt like you... Well, even the first Spider-Man game, you couldn't be invisible. I think only Miles Morales got it.
Camera, video.
But I also feel like maybe Peter was a bit stronger.
Core dump's a two-person job.
So I think that
You
Miles
start to
Morales
override
need
here.
invisibility.
I confirm it there. Step 1 in wiping Nuform from existence.
Any regret? Destroying the thing you made?
You've seen me lately, right?
No.
Let's make the world safer.
Poor Rick.
Ready?
Ready.
Triggering override in 3,
2. No, he got locked in.
That wasn't me.
Industrial sabotage, Rick? Really? No one's gonna care about a few sick people uptown or a dead engineer. You're just the cost of doing business.
No! No, no, no!
I can stop it! I can stop this!
No! No! Rick! Rick, no!
No! Ben! Don't look!
Poor Finn.
Someone else is in there. Find out.
They never found the... No, Batman does not turn invisible, just loves smoke pellets.
I have to finish what they started. Uncle Aaron, can you unlock the reactor shooting from where you are?
Why? You got your phone. Now let's leave.
That reactor killed my friend.
I mean, I guess he could easily have some gadget which would make him invisible if he
I
wanted.
need your help, Unc. Please. Uncle Aaron?
Okay. Stand back.
Thanks, Unc.
Just like the generator outside! Only huge!
What are you doing? Mom! Stop! Mom! You alright? You gotta get out of there, man. Can you move?
Yeah.
Go down that hallway. Now!
Plasma! Power! Yeah, this is like literally a power.
Dare me! I can't!
Phone. I can't hold the energy.
Mom, talk to me, kid.
Good night, Weakling Silent. I'm going to bed.
I
Good
feel like I
night.
just got dropped out of a
Good night, Silent.
But at least the reactor's
I
disabled.
could sleep in the
You're almost
backpack.
out.
Are you sleeping in a
I
backpack?
really needed that phone. Now what am I gonna do?
Come on, kid. I can't get to you before Roxxon does.
Stand down! We're taking you into custody!
No. How about
They've got orders.
no?
Why? What do they want?
Study you, interrogate you. Don't know, don't care. Just don't let them.
He's hurt! He's using a decoy! He's surrounded! He can't take much more!
Give me your shield.
What? Miles, I just got booted from the system. Give me a minute. I'll get you out of there.
Got it.
Let's go, before more of them show up.
Plasma, did you forget it? So this the cat so silly.
How does it work?
But when he's leaving me, I'm still keeping the
I'll take the
backpack.
right.
Okay, let me see.
This is bad, Miles. Real bad.
Don't worry, we can take these guys.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about after we get out of here. We'll come on Krieger shortly. Now.
Not hard to do.
Engaging Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Get away from that thing!
Thanks!
The 8th train will be passing by soon.
What does that matter?
You'll see. Just keep fighting.
Keep him out of the air!
Okay, train's almost here. Get ready. Through the hole, hurry!
Bye!
You need to lay low. Don't trust anybody, and don't take off that mask. Wait till Roxxon finds a better target.
I can't lay low. I still need to find Finn.
Your
Find
friend
Finn.
Tinkerer. No wonder you care so much about this.
It's not just that. Protecting New York is my job.
Use Finn. Tell her you want to join the underground.
You just told me don't take off the mask.
But don't tell her you're Spider-Man. Go to her as a friend.
No, she's too smart.
Go to her as a friend.
You'd be surprised. People get stupid when they care about someone. Like you're being stupid now.
If I told her the truth...
I told your dad the truth. Thought he'd have my back. Hoped he would. Be my brother and all. Instead, he cut me out. If I kept my mouth shut, maybe I'd still have a family. You know what you have to do.
You know what you have to do. Tell the truth. Your mom will still love you.
Okay, I should call Finn? No.
I don't think that's what Prowler means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Miles, you know how many followers you've gained since the app went live? It's crazy. I've been running some numbers, and I know you said no to ads before, but maybe we could reconsider?
No.
Right. No, of course not. Just saying. So did you find Finn's phone?
Yeah. But, it melted after I absorbed energy from a new form reactor.
What? How are you not dead?
Felt like I was for a minute there. But then I released all the energy in kind of a mini explosion. Luckily, I didn't bring down the whole lab.
Man, I gotta start taking notes on all your new powers. So, what's the plan now?
Uncle Aaron thinks I should tell Finn I want to join the underground.
This doesn't involve you, Spider-Man! Someone's trying to teach you a lesson!
Let's see how tough you really are!
I think I'm getting the hero thing down.
Can we afford some more of the things? No? But we got level up.
Hey, kid.
More damage to Venom stunned enemies.
I must have heard you wrong. You said you're gonna lie to Finn's face?
Yeah. But I don't have any other leads.
You know what we need?
Don't say a pros and cons list.
A pros and cons list, exactly.
I gotta make a move, man.
I guess. Well, good luck. Call if you need me.
So where is that mission? Well, the side missions give activity tokens.
Might be the same guys who went after Teos.
I don't have a side mission yet.
We need him alive. Either one, we're clear. Subdue, but do not kill. Management needs him alive.
You guys are not walking off with me today.
Man down! Pulling the trigger!
Roxxon Zero, Spider-Man. I lost count. Okay, I gotta do it. Call Finn, get her to let me in the underground.
Hey, Miles. You okay?
Yeah. Why would you say that?
Oh, I saw the news about your mom's rally.
We're fine. Do you have time to get coffee, maybe?
I can make time. There's the place on Edison, near Fisk Tower. They don't do foam art, but people don't take pictures of their lattes, so worth it.
Okay, meet you there. Okay,
So where's
halfway
that?
into infiltrating a dangerous group of criminals. Cool, cool.
It's that Spider Kid!
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man, he's here! He's hurt!
Stop! And he nails the finish! Spider-Man does it again!
Okay. Let's go for the main mission. I think that right now the only thing I have left is finishing the game on New Game Plus.
Folks, here we are again. A major disaster in our city. Explosions, a bridge collapse, weapons discharged amid rush hour traffic. Thank heaven no lives were lost. But we can't be that lucky every time. What if this attack had happened a few days later, during the so-called storm of the century the 5 o'clock news won't stop jabbering about? From disaster to bedlam in a snap. And there's plenty of blame to go around, including to these underground thugs. That being said,
Let's see how tough you are! Start praying! Got him! Come here!
And I better not see you trying to break in again.
Yeah, that sounded good.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I will be so back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. You have like half an hour.
I was really glad you called. I needed a break.
From what?
Oh, just... stuff.
So, I went to your folks' old shop. Thought you might be there. Looked like there might have been some kind of fight just before I got there. I went inside, looked around. Found out about Rick. I'm so sorry.
What else did you find out?
I want to help you. But you gotta talk to me.
I'm really sorry your mom got hurt at her rally. If that new Spider-Man hadn't shown up, everyone would have been fine. Please don't try to talk me out of this. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Good. So, that's my big secret. That's why I've been so busy. What's your excuse?
Well, school, volunteering at Feast.
You're always busy with stuff like that. What's the real reason?
The real reason is... I've been taking on a lot more responsibilities than I can handle lately. Made me push my friends away. But I'm here to fix that. Maybe I could join your club? Crew? Team?
I don't know.
You know, Rick was... He was the best. I get why you're doing this. If you want my help, I'm all in. If not, no worries. Your secret is safe with me.
You're a good friend, Miles.
The best friend.
Okay, let's go.
Where?
She's taking me in.
You know I'm not good with heights.
You'll be fine. I'll be watching. You'll need to prove yourself to the Underground. I'll show you how when we get to Fisk Tower.
You're set up in the Kingpin's office space?
After he went to prison, the Feds seized his property. They haven't gotten around to selling it, so we moved in.
How'd you get involved in all this? The Underground, the Tinkerer.
Tinkerer's a nod to my role. I built everything. The masks, the weapons.
Programmable matter.
Right. The Underground tried to rob my granddad's shop and saw what I was working on. We made a deal.
I know you're after Krieger, but what do they get out of it? Besides guns?
Notoriety. They want to be so well known, they can get away with anything.
And you're good with that?
I can't take on Roxxon alone. Come on. You need to jump from the crane to the balcony. Show them you're fearless.
They're watching?
Through the windows. You have to do this.
Okay.
Come on, you'll be fine.
I know I will be fine. I just have to pretend that I don't know how to do these things.
Come on, Miles. Make it look good.
Time for Plasma to look newbie. Yeah. Go new Plasma. Making Finn be faster than me. Making a noob jump.
Gotcha.
So am I officially in the club now?
Sure. But watch your back. These guys take a while to warm up to new people. Here it is, where the plan comes together.
So, your plan. How does Newform fit in? Krieger's saying you stole a
I
shipment.
stole one canister. I'm making some adjustments. Don't worry about it. Take today to settle in.
Right.
Good, you're back. Gavin needs you.
Not now. We've got a new recruit.
Fine. Oh, man. You built all these?
Yeah. Long as the new weapons keep coming, the underground stay loyal.
Is that a programmable matter sword?
New enemies, new solutions.
You mean Spider-Man, right?
Wow.
This week's most unwelcome surprise.
She's not gonna show him downstairs, right?
Kid, Brother's really freaking out about shield calibration.
How many times do I have to explain it to him? Miles, I need to deal with something. Hang here, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure.
We're stronger.
Now's my chance. Gotta figure out where she's keeping the new form. Might be able to find some clues in here.
Wait.
Ooh, Fisk would not like this.
I got secrets and trapdoors all over this place. We cracked them all. We own Fisk Tower now.
Secret rooms. Good place to hide a deadly fuel source. That's a lot of cash.
Even more downstairs. Old man's basically funding us. Whether he likes it or not.
More downstairs. That sounds promising. Seen these before. This, a supply crate?
Stupid new form. You could booby trap him or something.
Love a good challenge.
This is taking too long. How long you been with the underground?
It's Devil's Breath. Got to join up with two.
This stuff from Martin Lee's gang?
Yeah, trophies. Gotta establish dominance if we're gonna replace Fisk and run New York.
These guys are well trained if they took down the demons. Wonder where they train.
These plans just keep getting better.
Bridge attack's getting the underground a lot of press.
You gotta grow that rap. Ask me, we should be focusing on PR, not lugging around this new form crap.
Lugging it around. Maybe they brought it here. They might be using Fisk's secret rooms on the ground level.
Break time's over, kids. Group 2, head downstairs for training.
Sounds like where I need to go.
Training.
Gotta update Genki.
I'm inside. What's your plan?
Definitely like these new.
I don't know. Time to suit up.
Danica doesn't know what she's talking about.
Who are you texting?
My mom.
My mom?
Yeah.
My mom
She needs me at
Genki.
Right now? Really?
Yeah. Her wrist is in a cast. I need to help with dinner.
Did you tell her I'm... Thanks. You can head out that way. See you back here soon?
Definitely. Let's see if they keep their secrets downstairs. Genki, I'm in the vents.
Nice. Did you find out where they're hiding the new form?
Not yet, but I saw Finn head toward the basement, so I'm gonna try and follow her.
Hey, when you're crawling through vents, do you ever feel like you're in a movie and start humming suspenseful music to yourself? And then think about getting caught and put into a cell suspended over an alligator pit, and then making a bomb out of gum wrappers to escape?
Wait, what? No!
Cool. Just curious.
Okay, I'm in the atrium. I need to shut down some underground training exercises. Then I'll look for a secret room.
Show yourself!
Stay down, Spider-Man! Clear! He's right there! Stay on him! Moving too much! Damn it! Get out here, Spider-Man!
Yeah, it's a bit too many enemies. Or my own confirmed.
We'll find you, Spider-Man!
Just a matter of time.
Get out of our way!
I have entered existence. Attack them.
Watch out for his gear! Where is he?
Show yourself!
He's over there! Back up! He's moving to... Can't fight us without the real Spider-Man! Get out on me! I dare you! You're not strong enough for us!
Attack successful.
Okay. Still no sign of Finn.
He must have gone
I
somewhere.
mean, I was playing it the first time I was doing this super stealthy, but now I was just doing it.
What does that mean?
Mostly just combat.
But they also found a bunch of secret passages in his house hidden behind art. So...
Yeah, gotcha. I'm looking. Hey! I think I got something! Whoa! Secret stairs.
Secret stairs.
Lots of mob bosses have secret exits like this. Wonder if Fisk planned to use it when the other Spider-Man came for him.
He should have built a faster elevator. Maybe he would have gotten away.
Let's not start giving the supervillains ideas, cool?
You hear all that noise in the atrium? Must be a hell of a training exercise today.
You know you don't want to talk. The 3 people got sick after the breach. 3! You know how dangerous Nuform is.
You knew this would be dangerous. It's the deal we made.
But if we're getting sick too?
You can't hack it, you can get out. The underground doesn't have time for weaklings.
You hearing this? Nuform is making the underground sick too.
They're so... callous about it.
You moved the new form? Safely?
Yeah, the lab uptown.
Genki, they moved the Nuform.
We're not sure if the canister's safe. It was hot, buzzing, like it's unstable.
It's that new Spider-Man. His powers messed with the structure. Tell everyone not to touch it.
They're hideouts. Nuform's gotta be in one of them.
I need a clearer picture. Then I can narrow it down.
We don't know enough about this.
This invisibility is fun.
Where it came from?
My brother created new form. Chief chemist. And Roxxon killed him.
This is funny.
I won't stop until Roxxon's gone. Are you with me?
You know we are.
Good. I need power. Generators, car batteries, whatever you can find. Bring them to the theater.
Okay, you do you. I'm gonna research the map you found. See what dots I can connect.
You can't beat all of us! Not alone! He's got the time! That's it, me! You can't take out all of us!
Can finally check fighting the Marvel off my bucket list.
I cleaned up that photo you took of the map. Looks like the underground are squatting in old Fisk construction sites.
What about a theater? Finn mentioned one.
A theater, huh? That's...
Don't say it, Genki.
dramatic.
You said it.
That'd be the Gem Theater.
Sounds like that's where she hid the new form. So that's my next stop.
If you're headed to the theater, I'm all in. We're gonna check out those underground hideouts first. I know someone who can help.
Cool. I'll add the hideouts to my to-do list.
Complete.
And hit you up when I get to the theater.
I'll be here, trying to figure out why Speed
Level
Nonagon
up.
keeps crashing.
Finn's not meeting the underground at the gym till later tonight. I'll probably have some time to check the app, or whatever else needs doing. Thieves are targeting Harlem businesses. Might be the same guys who went after Tails.
Yeah, I guess I can go and do a side mission while waiting. Well, we'll definitely have to finish tomorrow, I think. Because even if doing only main missions when they show up, it's probably still longer than 3 hours. Coyote! Hi, hi! How are you?
Okay, I should see if Finn hit the new form in the gym theater.
The graphics look so good, yeah.
Good to meet you. Saw your mural at Teo.
It is a really fun game.
That's the other guy, but I'm still here to help.
Every business on this block's had inventory stolen over the last few weeks. Paper products, kits, sanitizers. We're all local. We can't swallow a loss like that.
Did you report it?
I'm doing good today. How has
Camila,
How has
she runs the
gameplay
restaurant
been?
next door. Decided to look into it herself.
It's been pretty fun,
down to
yeah.
the shipping
I'm
center that
replaying
supplies
my
all
new
this.
game plus,
See if I can help.
replaying
Thanks,
the main
Spider-Man.
story.
Good to have you looking out for us.
Get all the achievements in the game. So it's been pretty fun. And tonight is my last night shifts of this month. I'm having vacation next week.
Harlem's main strip. Caleb's clean cuts and
So I only work tonight and tomorrow evening, and after that I am free for a bit over 3 weeks.
Right.
So almost 4 weeks of no
what's the
work.
plan?
Track down the stolen inventory, find out who did it, see if it's connected to the guys who robbed Teo's bodega.
Sounds good. I'm on call for tech, map, and thinking through problem support.
So that is exciting. Wow, 3 weeks, that's awesome. Yeah. I have, like, actually normally have now only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday work, because, like, I work 2 weeks, I work only 3 days, and then 2 weeks I work 5
That's the
days.
shipping center that supplies
Normally
Caleb's
when no
block.
one is sick or anything.
Cops? What's going on?
Witness said a woman was stuffed in a trunk after arguing with
So
tonight's
now I
contacts.
work Monday,
We got
Tuesday,
an ID
Wednesday,
from
and
an
then I
outdoor
have 4
camp.
days
Mila
normal
Vasquez
free,
from
and then after the 4
Anapuerte
days my
in Harlem.
vacation starts. 3 weeks, so
Camila.
that's why it
I
is
have
like
to try
3
and
weeks
find her.
and 4
The
days.
cops don't like me interfering. Maybe if I get a look at the clues. Camila definitely fought back. Need to figure out where they took her.
So like
Parking garage receipt.
2 weeks will be in Latvia.
Where in Chinatown?
You've been working a lot of
Dude's in the way.
Around the holidays. Volunteer. You're the only one. You can say it without a family. Sorry. Stay back. This is a secure crime scene.
Now I can get a look at that clue.
I would like to get a look at the clue, but is this not activating?
Maybe you retired. And left New York in the
Oh.
hands of a kid?
It was not showing why, so that was a bit annoying.
Seems irresponsible. Anything for that? Hate this neighborhood. I'm seeing things.
Oh, finally.
Jacket from David's Complete Auto.
Kind of sucks when you need the Vi pop-up, but you can get it.
Hey, you know where I could find David's Complete Auto Repair?
There's 12 of them in Manhattan.
Any in Chinatown?
Yep. Sending you the address.
So we have dinner, so I'm just trying to wrap up this mission.
Radio from Chinatown. A woman matching our Vic's description. Seen in an alley. Let's move.
Hey, Spider-Man. Any leads on our inventory?
Yeah. The guys who stole it, I think Camila caught them in the act. They kidnapped her.
What? You're sure?
Positive. I'm on my way to help her.
Good thing you came by when you did, Spider-Man. Thank you.
Get the hell away from me! Cops! Everybody go!
No,
Car chase!
Just let Camila go.
Am I seeing this right? Camila's in that car?
Yes.
That's speeding through Manhattan, dangerously close to crashing?
Yes.
Oh my god.
They're getting away. Camila, please be safe. Gotta keep. Come on, come on. Please be okay, Camila. Camila, you okay in there?
Sure you want to be a hero?
Stop the car! Ooh, Camila!
Need to get that trunk open.
Hey, Camila. Gamers from uncivilized places such as the US get really pissed off by the Scandinavian devs taking long summer vacation. We do not understand paid leave here. Yeah.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Spider-Man, I didn't expect you to.
I mean, I have 4 weeks of vacation per year. And after some age, I have the feeling that after 50 or something, you get 5
They're
weeks
holding it at the docks on FDR.
per year.
Near the bridge.
I'll get your stuff back. Do you need help getting home?
No. I can call a cab. Gracias. You saved my life, sir.
But I mean, this was like a Scandinavian deaths, right? So, not like us. You may not be waiting on Fat Shark to update its games. No.
Those guys stealing inventory. Said someone paid them to do it.
About that, I did some digging. Someone anonymously filed a request with the city to use eminent domain powers to condemn Camila and Caleb's block.
Has to be the guy paying our criminals, right? So he can move in?
Totally. I put in a counter request asking for an investigation into whoever's trying to buy the land.
Dude, you're a genius. I'm headed to the docks to get the supplies back. Call you soon.
Yeah, if the game developer is from Europe, usually they have some vacation period where they are not working that much. And I guess if they are in the US, then I guess they don't have that much free.
Crates. Crates. More crates. Where'd they hide the supplies? Bet those guys know. If I listen in, I can figure out which crate to open.
Don't know if I'm gonna keep working for the big guy once he's settled in Harlem.
Why not? It's good money.
Some of what he wants to do don't sit right with me. Drugs, fine. Rackets, sure. But he kills people.
Didn't know you was squeamish.
Gotta draw the line
What would I know? I'm uncivilized. I think that it was more of a joke. You will only get 2 weeks of Tio, and you will like most of the anger thing in the game forum thing. Yeah.
What do you think he's gonna build on the land? Apartments, maybe. Office space.
Gonna run drugs out of them?
Probably. Good way to make money quick.
Not in my neighborhood, it's not.
Okay, I need to listen to some more of them. That's why I put the end of the sentence, yeah. Fat Shark basically shuts down in July because so many of its staffers take advantage of the long Swedish summer day to take their vacations. I mean, honestly, I wish that everybody could have it like that.
What are you planning to do with that stuff?
I mean, you guys over there also need a long vacation. Wouldn't you like to have some 3-4 weeks, 5 weeks paid vacation per year?
Now I can take these guys down.
Taking you down! Come here! Oh, that one got her!
Good for them. Our workers should get leave. I agree. I agree that you would also deserve some. I feel like it should be standard. You can't be working like, I don't know how much you guys have, but don't you have like just a week or something, and I don't even know if it's paid. Must be so exhausting to be working basically for all your life without actually like being able to go anywhere or for a longer time. I mean, I guess you can, but then it's unpaid, right? So and you might lose the job, so.
Harlem 1. Alpha guys working for mystery boss? 0. Now to find the goods. Green container, white star. That's the right box. Just gotta open it. Buy other crates. Could use that crane.
Can you use the crane? Yeah.
Got it. Now to get that inventory out of the crate. For real? More of you? Your boss gave you rocket launchers? This guy's serious.
You're dead, bug! You ain't no Spider-Man! Got my eye on you! It's a bad day to mess with us! Stay still! Get him out of the air!
You guys run a bunch of
Oh my god, you asshole. Are you okay, Lisa?
Boy, you gotta shut down a barbershop. We need those.
Boss said kill him! Cliff won't save you, kid!
I am so ready for you guys to get out of Harlem.
Come here! Got him! Got him! Give me your big gun!
Yeah, I guess it's finished. Let's open it.
This is it. All the stolen supplies.
2-3 weeks depending on the job. Most our hand jobs like fast food or maybe 1 week.
And I hope you move it back.
I work for the government and have lots of tenure, so I get nice amounts of paid leave. That is really nice. But I guess like you don't have anything. Like here it is like basically like a part of the law that like every employer has to do it. Like it's not optional, like you are the one who is like, okay, I want to treat my employees, or you are the one who is like, nah, I will just give them 1 week. I guess maybe yours have more freedom of to choose.
You're a growing boy. Mira, come by Panafuerte anytime. We'll wrap up something nice for you, okay?
Appreciate it, both of you.
Everyone on the block feels the same. Done us good, Spider-Man.
Well, here you're like, you want to have employees, well, you have to give them that amount.
Good work out there, Spider-Man.
Can't have differences between people, you know.
Any leads on our mystery guy?
Yeah,
You got the freedoms.
So far, I've got Vulture, Scorpion, Tombstone.
Yeah, but I do feel like it's screwing up some people.
But we'll deal.
As you said, like the lower jobs, like someone has to do the lower jobs, so it kind of sucks that those people then have just 1 week per year.
Okay, I should see if Finn hit the new form in the gym theater.
That must be very exhausting. Okay, I guess I have to save it here because we have dinner ready. I mean, sometimes here it can for sure get annoying for some employers because feels like we kind of have a lot of power. Now, for example, like if you go to a doctor with some problem, like you're most likely every time gonna get a sick leave, and that's also paid. So you can be like, for example, my colleague, the guy who's working night shifts with me, he has been on sick leave for 4 months, and it basically pays us almost as well as working. Like there's basically not a big difference between like actually working and him being on a sick leave for 4 months. So there was not really a big reason for him to be coming back, you know. If he can be at home, then he saves money for traveling to work. And if he makes the doctor to actually write him the papers that he is sick, then, well, can basically benefit from that. So there it's kind of where it can be really misused. And sometimes people do go to doctors and say like, oh, my arm is really hurting, and like the doctor says like, well, okay, stay at home for a week or 2, it will get better. Then staying home, playing computer games, right? Being paid. Why not? So yeah, it's definitely misused here as well. And then when I think about it, then that guy who was on a sick leave for 4 months, and then he also got a 1 month of vacation recently. So that means that out of 12 months, he is basically staying at home for 5 months. That's almost like a half of the working time. And then you also, well, we kind of do work through Christmas and New Year at my job too. I have 219 days of paid sick leave banked, but a lot of people in the US just don't get paid if they're sick, yeah. I did hear about that. It's kind of scary because people can get injured or whatever can happen, right? Or they get sick, and how do they keep paying for their apartments, rent, or anything? Like, it's, for me, it seems like really scary. Maybe if you like grew up in that, you know, like this is how it works. Maybe it's, you see it differently. Then of course then you want to do some kind of jobs for the government like you do, so then you know, you have these benefits, but not everybody can have that, right? Oh, it's scary to people experience it here too. Yeah, I heard things, so Hard to kind of imagine that, because of course I don't live in the same country as I lived when I was where I grew up, right? But actually there's not that big difference between Czech Republic and Norway. Like, we get slight difference. Like, in the Czech Republic you don't pay anything when you go to doctors. Like, we had everything for free, even like dentists. Like, in Norway, dentists is not free, then you have to pay everything, because that's not like a doctor. But for doctors you have to pay like a bit. But yeah, it's just like slight differences. If you pay a little bit for doctors, it is not too much that you couldn't afford it, but so also it's just a bit different system. But it's very similar, so it was not hard to adapt to what is in Norway, because sure, you maybe you have to pay for doctors, but at the same time you earn more than you earn in the Czech Republic, so it kind of balances out, and probably even better than in the end of the day, when you get paid much better than, and you're not sick that much, then you don't have to pay for doctors almost at all. So yeah, it's crazy scary. But I guess it has probably advantages on the other side. Like, if you want to employ a lot of people, you don't have to give them almost anything. Difficult. Okay, I have to go eat and go to work. We'll finish Spider-Man tomorrow, and I guess if there will be some time left, I can also start the... What is it that I'm gonna play? Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. We'll see, we'll see. So far, I don't think that New Game Plus has been that much different from the other difficulty. Oh, have a good meal and a good day, night at work. Thank you, Coyote. It was nice seeing you again. Thank you, Starbelly, as well. And Simu Civi is still here, and Derper, so went to bed. I don't know who was still here. We have some people lurking, maybe. Like Malistix. And Squally. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Ta-da-ti-dee. You're gonna be on tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. And I don't work night shift tomorrow, because I will have an evening shift later on Wednesday, so yeah. I will be streaming longer. That's why I think that I will finish Spider-Man, and then I will do some Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. See you later! Ta-da-ti-dee. Stingers! Up!